They're all covered with filthy germs, aren't they, Smithers?
Why, what do you mean, sir?
Freemasons run the country!
Before showing the clips of Lil Wayne being interviewed by Skip Bayless, now of Fox Sports 1, I want to point something out here. Going back in time with this segment from First Take with Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. Found this very interesting. As I stated so many times, Masons run this world, and they're going to have their minions on TV. They're not going to have non-Masons being a huge part of TV, even when it comes to what seems innocent enough when it comes to sports, because they know there's millions upon millions of sports fans throughout the world that don't understand what's taking place. Let's take a look at this clip and see what's taking place. You see the Masonic handshake, clear as day. This is how they do it. Now, something else I found pretty interesting, the date of this Masonic handshake, March 22nd. March, of course, the third month of the year. You get your 322, all about skull and bones and Freemasonry. Of course, George Bush right there. Now, getting on topic, for those that are awake, they'll know that Lil Wayne has sold his soul a very long time ago. One thing needs to be understood when it comes to these so-called celebrities in the music industry and in Hollywood. It's all about social programming with the music and lyrics that are given to them by those behind the scenes. Again, all about shaping and forming society, just as with movies. Now, for those that are not particularly interested in mainstream media news, they utilize these artists who have millions upon millions of fans. And if they're not interested in these news stories, they'll make them interested in the news stories. This is how they galvanize the masses in one area, one direction. I'm going to play this video clip. And again, talking about how Lil Wayne says he never experienced racism. Of course, again, he's told to say this. Nothing but a puppet on a string. All about the divide and conquer.
Where are we in the United States of America in race relations and what you see from day to day in your life?
Skip, they wouldn't want to ask me that. They wouldn't want my answer to represent it, because God knows I have been nothing but blessed. My whole path, these 33 years have been nothing but a blessing.
They just so happen to have this puppet, again, not experiencing racism. And of course, he's going to mention the number 33. For those that follow my channel, they'll know this. It's all about the 33rd degree of Freemasonry. Also a reference to the 1/3 or 33% of the fallen angels. Okay? It's all about propaganda again.
I've never, never is a strong word, never dealt with racism. And I'm glad I didn't have to. And I don't know if it's because of my blessings. I don't know if it's, but it is my reality.
If you believe that, you're going to believe anything. This man is supposedly 33 years old, growing up in New Orleans, in that area, and never experiencing racism his entire life. Highly unlikely. This guy's flat out lying, without a shadow of a doubt. Now take a listen to what he says here, continuing the video. A little bit further along. Found this pretty interesting. Of course, again, this is 100% scripted, without a shadow of a doubt.
One time I saw you after you had done a concert, but I asked you what the racial breakdown was of your audience. Do you remember this? You told me the only black face you could see in the whole audience was your makeup artist. I believe that's what you said, and she was in the front row, right? A lot of white kids love rap.
Yes. I don't want to be bashed, because I don't want to sound like I'm on the wrong if there is a side, but I thought that was clearly a message that there was no such thing as racism.
Give me a break. No racism? Wow. Unbelievable what money will do to people. This, of course, is a complete mockery. For someone to actually believe him saying this. And if you're a fan of Lil Wayne, you have to be shaking your head. Without a doubt, even if you love his music, you got to say to yourself, I might like his music, but what's the deal with him saying this? Obviously, there's people pulling his strings. The people that pay him his millions upon millions of dollars. He knows the drill. He knows exactly what he has to say. And everything here that is stated with these two, without a shadow of a doubt, 100% scripted. Again, many people are not interested in a lot of these news stories. So this is the way, basically, again, galvanizing those that are not interested in these particular news stories to become interested. And that's what it's all about. These people behind the scenes, they're pretty sneaky in the way they operate. Again, utilizing their puppets and with all their propaganda that they push in the news and outreaching, even when it's not even on a news network per se, and reaching out to those that are basically more than likely just interested in sports and don't care about the news. And this is exactly, again, what it's all about.
That's a ring of my profession. You don't know nothing about that.
Okay, can we get a close-up on that area?
What? You don't know nothing about
What
it.
is the profession? Yeah, which profession are we talking about?
Just look at it.
Is it a legal profession?
Of course it's legal. It's a ring of my profession.
I'm trying to read it. Okay.
It's
It's too many diamonds. Yeah, that's too bright. That's too bright. Go anyway.
Oh, Mason, are you a Mason?
Of course I am.
Okay.